yoga instructor in recovery. For 16 years, I was like teaching yoga with my addiction to alcohol just kind of stuck inside or protected inside, because I have this tendency, I grew up with a reward system. So since being a yoga instructor was my career, my job, I always had this finish line effect. When I get done, I get my reward. And my reward happened to be wine, alcohol. So for a long time, I had this really deep conflict with what I was doing. Here I am teaching centeredness and truth and alignment. This addiction that was caught inside of my lifestyle and my upbringing, and it was really, really difficult to look like I needed help, to ask for help. So I created a style of yoga called Raven after I finally was able to set this addiction outside of my deep loop or cycle. And when it became far enough away, I started seeing all these patterns that were, and tendencies that kept this addiction so alive in my lifestyle that I see ways that I got trapped. So I created a style of yoga to help people that are like me. Anybody who is somewhat caught inside of an addiction that is not serving them. It is outgrown and outdated, but nobody sees it. It's some inner voice that says, why are we doing this? We as in we, my heart, my mind, my soul, my body, and going against my true purpose, calling, need to be healthy and free. I've been teaching yoga for 16 years, but I wasn't able to really speak uplifting and really deliver with the spiritual message, because I was living with this conflict of my addiction. Once I broke free, I have formed this class that takes asana, which is the postures, but the postures related to recovery. So they're themed and inspirational for students to learn how to let go, to be comfortable letting go of an affliction or a pattern that's no longer serving them. And then that met with an opportunity to share, which means you sit in a circle and you say your name and anything you'd like to tell us about yourself and anything that's on your heart. We have themes for Raven Yoga, the idea of powerful or powerlessness. And so we theme every Raven Yoga class in recovery, in some sort of inspired by the idea of getting clearer, happier, healthier, having more joy. Whether you've been in a long-term recovery, or you just are curious of what recovery would look like for you. So it's basically one part share, which is listening. We don't have a conversation. There's no therapy going on. You just have an opportunity to share, which is beautiful, beautiful practice. I have never really done that before until now. And it's the most healing thing I've ever done, is to not necessarily ask somebody what they think about it, but just speak my heart. But you have the opportunity. And the listening, when you listen to others, the common theme is me too. Whether it has a specific, exact, like you think this is me, this is my rut I'm in, it could be not even close, but there's this me too, I'm suffering. The asanas are beginner level. The postures are for anybody who has never done yoga or some expert yogi, because it's not about a workout or achieving any kind of trick pose. It's poses only to express a feeling, an idea, or an emotion, and your body gets a chance to represent it. So we might do the arms lifted, and I'll say, extend your arms up like you're creating a huge vase, and in your vase you have some beautiful flowers that are fresh cut and you're very proud of, and there are in this vase perhaps some that have been in there a long time. You know that they have have been taking space in your vase. And the universe says you have to take those out. When you're ready to take those out, then this blooms, the fresh cut, the bounty, the abundance of what the universe is basically waiting for you to do will be planted or put or placed in your space. As long as you're holding on to the old unhealthy pattern, your hands aren't even available to take what's waiting for you. So Raven Yoga is very inspirational. It's very support oriented. It's community group of trusted travelers. It is an anonymous group. We don't tell others about our experience at Raven. So your secrets or your stories are safe with us. We just ask if you have anything that you'd like to share. An old me, when I was drinking for so long, would have never, ever wanted to do that. No way. But when I did speak my conflict, the conflict of me, if you have conflict about the way you're living and the way you really believe you should live, then you are our people. And so we get a chance to feel the truth, speak maybe, listen to the truth, meditate, be quiet, open the body to maybe see what the body's hanging on to, what the body says, observe ourselves, witness that. The body is the component that a lot of recovery programs, they don't have.